the battle calls our name, we'll rise up and play the game. For Uru, strong and bold, hero stories to be told. Mystic hammers, armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies fall as we stand tall. Uru warriors, heed the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Uru warriors, strong and true, together we'll see it through. Standing tall despite how much you fall. Skill issues haunt us, but we answer the call. Climbing ranks with dreams so bright, only to slide back down each night. In the realm of Uru where we stay, mastering the art of losing our way. We fight with all our Uru might, yet end up back where we started the fight. Mystic hammers, armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies laugh as we rise and stall. Uru warriors, heed the call. In this realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. We defend with all as we fall and true together. We'll see it through the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Accept our trash as we fall and rise. Uru warriors reaching for the skies. Oh, embrace the chaos, the thrill of the chase. Skill issues abound in this endless race. Back to the bottom where we belong. The tilt is real and claims us strong. We are warriors.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Hope you're well. Welcome back. My goodness, what a Friday already. Big news, big things going on. But most importantly, it's Friday. I hope it's your Friday too. What's going on, Joey? Coming in first. My man, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Zemo? Coming in second with the first like. I appreciate that. Let me undeafen here. Hit you with that golf clap. Let's go, buddy. Nice work. What's going on, Strange? Good to see you. I like that thumbnail. Yeah, that's firework that you put together there. What's up, Sahan? Good to see you. And speaking of hello, what's up, Stonehenge? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Are you excited?
I am pretty dang excited. We haven't gone official news yet, as I've got to kill a bug over there. Mad stuff going on here in the Pacific Northwest today. That's right. I heard about a little event, Stone, November 8th, November 9th. Summoners
Which
Fest!
is my birthday, so I better go.
Hey, let's go! Is it the 8th or the 9th is your birthday?
Having the brawl on my birthday is pretty cool.
That is beautiful.
So,
That's great to hear.
we'll see.
Sounds like Stone is in. I've heard from Akbar. He said on his stream he's in. MP said he's in. I can already see the excitement, the electricity. It's all crackling. It's all buzzing. This is exciting times. Now, Stone, is your birthday the 8th or the 9th?
The 9th.
The 9th. Okay. So you're going to get to like ring in the whole weekend. A whole bunch of fun. And then get into like roll that into a big birthday gift. That sounds awesome.
Mr. Truth, how's it going?
What's up, Zemo?
Good Friday.
What's up, Hoop? Good to see you, brother. TGIF, happy Friday to you. And as you can see, by the way, we're on the mini account today, which is also currently in the Book of the Vishanti.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So you left the Uru warrior, aka the Uru slacking?
I did. I'm playing fill-in for a fellow that I am in an alliance with. Our boy Grass is on vacation, and so someone had to step up and fill in for a couple wars. And well, that was yours truly.
Hey, that's cool. Left the Uru slacking gang.
That's right, baby. What's up, Ham? Welcome to the call. Good day. Let's farm something while we're chit-chatting. Get this done. Zemo, you hitting the brawl? You excited? I saw
I'm
you
gonna try
chatting
to.
about potentially flying in.
Yeah, I that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to make it happen. Again, that is TBD, but that's the goal. Try to get there.
Go.
Yep, made it to earlier this year. Gonna try to make it again.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
What day brawl was November 8th to the 9th, right?
Yes,
Correct.
it is. It's a Saturday and Sunday.
Hey, that's actually kind of convenient.
Right? It's
Yeah, it is.
almost like
Yeah.
they're trying to
I
do
was
us well.
about to
Let's go.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I can't go in November because I have my studies and stuff, but if it's on Saturday and Sunday, then I can definitely make that work.
Mm-hmm. I like it. It's 8th and 9th. I won't know until next week if I can go. I need to work some things out, talk to some people about some work stuff, etc.
Oh,
But if I can, I'll probably come in Friday and leave Monday morning. That would be optimal.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how
I'm getting in with
we're gonna do things.
Nah, I'm getting to brawl to compete. There ain't no way I'm going with the
Oh,
plane
hell
ticket.
no. So
can see
I did
that.
the math.
That was
it's
going to be my
actually-
question to Stone too. Stone, you going to qualify? You going to go for?
I'm
Let's
gonna
presume
give it
it's the
my
same as
all.
it was last time.
Going to give it my all.
It's gonna be
Hey.
scary if you want to compete. I'll say that.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I totally agree. What's up, Nitro?
Hey, what's up,
Look at
Nitro?
this guy.
That's good.
Dude, a call of amazing people on today. Let's go. Sahan,
What
we'll
is
get to the
going
meta
on?
in a minute. We're yapping for a minute. The brawl is real. It's time. It's coming to fruition. Now it's just announced and we got a few months to work some stuff out, but it's it's lining up to be a great time already.
Yeah, so
Got
I did
Lake
the math.
Geneva for the weekend.
It,
Very nice.
yeah, I'll say this: it is quite a bit of a trip for me, but I will try to make it happen. And it seems like it's cheaper if you're in the U.S. to fly into Seattle and just take some kind of transportation from Seattle to Vancouver than it is to just straight
For
into
sure.
Vancouver.
Yeah,
So-
for
That
sure.
that's actually a
But,
good
yeah.
point. I only looked at flights straight to Vancouver so far.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
No, that would make a
You save
ton
a
of
couple
sense,
hundred-
and I'm sure there's going to be enough of us driving. I say us because I know there will be at least 3 or 4 people I know of driving there. That we could
Yo, Truth,
probably
can you
just
come
get
pick
some
me up?
proactive communication and hopefully line some stuff
Ooh.
up.
Damn truth! I heard you're gonna pick me up at the Seattle
Yeah,
Seattle
I'm
airport on your
all
way
I'm
up.
saying,
Yeah.
Zemo, is it's definitely on the table, presuming I'm going. Because I definitely want
I
to
heard
help
you
some
all
of my MCOC brethren out if we can make this easy and
Fire.
cheap for everyone.
Bro,
So
Fire.
just get like a large
Right.
van and then get like a whole group of people from Seattle Airport.
that would be sick.
Fire.
That's not a bad idea,
Fire.
honestly.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Hoop's killing it.
help
He's up
contribute
in
to
Lake
gas
Geneva
too
in
and
Wisconsin for the weekend. Hoop, that's a big W. What's up, CG? Good to see you. Good day, Sir Truthington of the BG's Friendlyville. Awaiting start of a
Truthington.
burial service will be in Luke mode. Condolences, CG. Very much so, condolences, man. Death is never easy to deal with. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. Any BGs? Absolutely. If you guys want a friendly, send a request my way. You'll need to send friend requests. I'm on the small account today. We're gonna play some Little Truth gameplay.
Oh, what is the account name?
Little Truth.
Full truth.
Little Truth. Now I will say the main account right now is chilling at 400, 405, I think.
Damn.
Had a
Damn.
solid run. The mini account is not doing too bad. The mini account is at 307 right now, so it's not a nothing account for sure.
Yeah, considering the size, you're doing well. Because I know the size of that account, or at least I think I do. For the last I saw it at a.
All right, we got Ham coming
It's
in.
that account.
Let me claim this stuff. Hidden mics, hidden cameras. You better believe it. We're gonna have all that stuff. We're gonna have hat cams. We're gonna be recording
cams,
some
that's
stuff.
funny.
The
Gonna
unknown
pick up
vlog. Don't tell
Seattle
anyone.
Airport. Get to
Fire.
the border, and half of them won't have their passports, so you have to drop them off at the border and continue on.
I
That's
am
hilarious.
to that point. I was actually thinking of that. I will tell you guys right now. Anyone we arrange to
Think
pick
about
up
that.
and transport, if the border stops you, I am absolutely dropping you there and continuing my journey.
Grab
If
it
you have an
on the
issue
way
with
back.
customs, it is not my issue with customs. Just so we're on the same page.
Fire. Fire.
Oh. Okay, Sahan. Sahan says, let's get back to what you're talking about. Ooh, don't do that. I do not like this meta. It feels way too stressful and like a nuke fest. Sahan, you are completely accurate. It is definitely stressful if you're putting pressure on yourself to compete, and it can definitely be a nuke fest. This is why I said a few streams ago before we came into the season, I am not pushing to compete until what we now know will be the last of the qualifier season, season 31. That is a week 3-4 meta that I'm ready to compete in. Now, am I gonna be trying to qualify? Nah, not really. Let's be realistic. But I'm gonna push. I'm gonna strive in that meta.
Okay.
But this meta and the next season-ending meta are not my type of competitive metas. And trying to compete and invade and really do well is tough.
Yeah. That's
So,
what I'm doing
I got
as
a
well.
question.
I had a feeling 30 and 31 was Brawl a while ago when Nas said that there was going to be something special, so I've been doing my rank up strictly for those seasons and not 29. I could care less about the season, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
So,
focused
got a
on
question.
31. Yo,
Got a question for you. You know what the meta is for week 3 and 4 would be for 31? Off the top of my
yeah,
head, because I don't know.
It's an intercept one, so it's the one where you get triple damage if you
Foresight?
intercept and then fight or
Yep.
flight.
Oh no. Oh
yeah,
no.
it's that one, fight or flight, and then they give everyone the Mordo ability, Astral Evade.
Oh,
So if you
oh,
try
yeah,
to
I
hit them
forgot
while
about
they're
that one.
parried,
oh,
they will
heck
evade.
no.
Oh, it's gonna be a great meta. It's gonna be better
That's
than Obstinate Charge and
That is
the
true.
one where you
That is
dash
true.
back twice and you regen. And I don't remember what the third node is for next meta, next season. So I'm not
Oh.
looking forward to that at all.
How
I'm suffering
How-
because it's yet another meta that Black Panther can't do that well.
Right? Bro, we're getting hosed.
Yeah, I'm not even running him right now for Invade.
No, you can't.
Why would you?
Yeah, you can't do it.
Hurts to have a rank for.
It's sad day. It hurts to take a rank 4 out of the deck, but at the same time, this is also a meta where 6 stars can prosper. I mean, let's be realistic.
Wait,
Kate is probably the single most broken, if not one of the 3 most broken attackers. My 6-star
Yeah,
Punk
'cause we
is
know-
doing all right. Corvus is in there. Valk is in there killing the game.
Yeah, we know who we know who the second best skill is, and that's Zemo. It's okay.
Sure. I have not seen
someone
one
put it on
person
now?
do anything with Zemo yet. I'm sure you're going to show us
Wow.
on stream, though.
There it is.
I'm sure you're going to show us the way. What's up, puppy? So here's the deck right
Did you
now.
work?
I feel like I took someone out and I put Guardian in. I don't know that he's great to have in, but I've heard conflicting things on if he's doing well. I honestly don't feel like I have a ton of defenders, but I've still been moderately successful. This account, you know, it's for all intents and purposes, like free to play. There hasn't been money spent on this account in probably 3 years. And I haven't even 100% a lot of the content. I have done the EOP and Wheel of Fate and that kind of stuff, so my high-end rank ups are solid, but it does not have a ton of depth, for sure. Maybe I throw a Tuma in at some point in time. Is Atuma doing well for anybody?
I haven't played.
You haven't
I've
played?
drafted him like twice, but I don't think I've ever placed him.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds,
one
sounds like what
person
I'd
did that,
expect.
and it did not end well for them.
That
Actually,
makes
I
sense.
just drafted a Tuma against Bureau Man, and for some reason it worked. I don't know what happened because he was using
Whoever's
Titania.
third, but died in both of his matchups, so I didn't have a chance to actually place him.
Yeah, I don't know what
okay.
it is. He's struggling right now.
He keeps on going on and on about how this meta is a brain dead meta and like it's not for people who push battlegrounds. But like he keeps dying, so obviously it's a skill based meta.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's brain dead. Here's like, I guess how I would break it down or how I see it so far. I think that
Yeah, sorry.
it significantly amplifies your deck construction, your ban strategy, your draft, and then your placement. I do think that from a fight execution standpoint, it definitely equalizes the skill gap, meaning it allows more people to compete at more level because, again, more of your success is going to be crafted in the previous strategy than in actually having to execute a difficult fight. That's how I see it.
in my eyes, is kind of just a brain dead giraffe meta, because if your opponent gets Serpent, Enchantress, or Dark Phoenix and you don't, you can basically say GG.
That's true. But then
That's the
that
only
goes
issue I
back
have
to
with
deck
it. Other
construction,
than that, I
banning
actually-
strategy, drafting and placement strategy.
Like, there are several champs that can nuke Enchantress.
Or, I mean,
Serpent and
not
Dark
Enchantress.
Phoenix, though. But then you just, like, ban them and you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm also not going to ban them when I have both of them at rank 4, all of them ranked highly, and I have other ones I have to worry about, like Zola and Yelena.
You see, that's the
Yeah.
risk you take.
So it's
again,
really
I do
just a
think it's
matter
definitely
of-
not brain dead. I think the fight execution in many fights is more simple than usual. The skill of specifically fighting is equalized, but the rest of that strategy matters a lot, because you can absolutely, again, this account, man, not big, but working our way through, you know, when do I place the Kate round? When do I bait their fast attack? You know, some of the matchups you have to do normally. You can't just do them nuke through the block. So working your way into winning rounds and throwing rounds and doing all that, it seems amplified in this meta to a point where smaller decks and rosters can be successful.
Spider-Punk has been extremely devious this meta, I cannot lie.
I
He is
bet.
fairly solid. I'm running
I
him.
bet.
The
The
physical
fact that Kate
vulnerabilities
Bishop can
are
take a
big.
Sig 200 domino and cook is crazy.
Rank
It's that meta,
4,
Sahan.
6.
That's what I'm saying. It's that meta. Kate cooks 90% of the deck.
What were you saying,
Okay.
Stone?
I took a rank 4 Sig 200 count with Spider-Punk in 42 seconds.
That is
Dang.
That's
That's
impressive.
nice.
The only thing I really have to show is like Spunk versus rank 4 Photon in about 39 seconds.
Yeah, I think I did it in 47, but I played it kind of funky.
Dang.
Yeah, I played it a
then-
bit aggressively.
Who are you playing? Do you think they were running an equity or no?
It was a while ago. I'll see if I still have the matchup.
Because I'm not
All
sure
right, ladies and gentlemen.
it's just a no an equity that made it that fast, because that seems really fast.
Yeah, that could be. That's very fast. Unless she was just completely cooperative. Okay.
I did take a rank 3 Zola
Specific
in 42
questions.
seconds
Any
as well.
deck stuff.
Um,
Let me send you the link to the Discord. You guys can send stuff in here. If you have any explicit
So-
questions.
It was someone from Forever named Blood Reina. I don't know if they
Oh,
would run
he's
an equity
probably
or not.
running an equity.
Did
He's
you go
definitely
for
running an
physical
equity.
vulnerabilities or no? Because I was able to get him quite fast. I got 2 physicals really
Yeah,
quickly,
what's
so I
up,
was able to hit their
J.
block.
I always
What's up,
do
Ghost
do
Runner?
physical roll.
If you guys want a friendly,
Yeah, it's kind of a
now's the
necessity.
time. Send it this way. Otherwise, I'll hop into the circuit. I have like a solid 2-hour cutoff. I got maybe even earlier than that.
I feel evil because feel bad because I'm about to fight like a literal baby.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Ham. We're just showing the people how things work.
Tim, if you said
You're a
all that
beginner. Good to
trash
see you,
talk
Jay.
and then lose, it's gonna look bad.
That's not trash talk. His name is Little Truth. All right, it's a baby account. I am literally fighting a baby. I'm not
You
trash
called-
talking.
You called Truth a baby. If you lose to
I
Truth,
ca-
that means you
I
are worse
called
than a
his-
baby.
I called his baby account a baby. That's just stating the obvious.
Truth. All I'm hearing is that he's insulting you.
No, I would never insult Truth. He's my ride to Vancouver.
So true, so true.
So true indeed.
Did you talk about that at all in this stream yet?
We did, yeah. I mean, we kind of kicked off with that. We kicked off with all the excitement, the buzz, the hubbub. Vancouver time, baby.
Pretty hyped. Pretty hyped.
Yeah. Are you making it happen, pup?
I need to. I had left work when this message came out, so I need to figure some stuff out with work. But I should be going.
Okay.
Damn, I hope I
What's
don't
up,
run into
Stink?
you.
Good to see you.
Stone. Stone. We joked about Truth running a rental car or like a rental van and just pick up a bunch of people up at the airport in Seattle or something. Just drive from Seattle to there to Vancouver.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I'm gonna take my car, obviously, so I could fit a
Yeah, I
couple
know.
people. But
Yeah.
if there's a bunch of people flying into Seattle, like it makes sense to get a handful of people, get a van, and go do a thing. What's up, Yusafa? Good to see you.
That is
Yeah, Vancouver
probably
time,
what I'm
baby. I'm
gonna
assuming
do
we'll
as
see you
well.
out there.
Yeah, I'm super hyped. It seems like a weekend that should work. Yeah, not sure.
Saturday and Sunday.
I know
of
some stuff
November.
is happening in November at work. I just don't know what and when.
Why did I
More-
just
more-
drop that?
Or the when, not the what. I don't know when that is.
All right, Ham. All right, Ham. Let's do this devious thing. Yeah, so
I
Han,
hope
we'll take a
Ham
look
loses,
in
so
just
I-
a minute. I'll be there. Wife said you can go. Let's go.
Fire.
Benefits of being single. Don't have to ask anyone.
Yeah, for real. I haven't told my wife yet, but we'll see how it goes.
No, she's gonna, I'm sure she'll be okay with it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll work it out. My only request is that you take me with you in spirit, bro. Jay Will, you're always with me in spirit, brother.
But Jay Will's not going? Come on, bro.
Right?
Jay Will was closer to me, I think. 'Cause I think he's in St. Louis, so
Come on, bro.
I think he's like an 8-hour drive from me. It's horrible.
I'm only a 2-day and 2-hour drive. That's not that bad.
I'm a day and a half drive.
No, I'm
It's so
definitely
long.
fine.
Yeah,
There's
I think 37 hours or something is what I am right now.
Bro, what?
Oh, so you're closer to me, Stone. Okay. I
Silly.
think I'm like 35.
Will possibly drive anyways.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
insurance does
Yeah,
something.
that's fair.
I'm probably gonna go visit the
Don't get hit.
missus out in
It's not that bad.
Alberta afterwards, so
Should have won.
may as
Fire.
well just road trip
As
it.
long
Running a
as, like-
minibus. I don't know if I'm going that far, Stink. What's up, Duplicate? Mrs. Truth woke up today, finally feeling better. Is a like 56-hour headache or something
That's
stupid.
nice.
But I'm so glad that she's feeling better. That's all I care about. Is coaching a shot at misery? Not at all, Ace. I'm just trying to help people. People are really struggling this meta. I've had more people than usual reach out and be like, I don't want to play this game anymore after this meta. So
That's fair.
I don't want to play this game after this meta.
I feel like a lot of people
That's crazy,
don't want
Ham.
to play this game was because of before this meta and not so much because of this meta.
that's fair. Great to hear Puppy luck it in high gear and climb back to podium. That'd be great. So do you get there the day before 7th and leave the evening of the
to
9th?
podium.
So my plan, Joey, if I go, I want to do it right. I plan on coming in on the 7th and leaving on the 10th. Get in probably reasonably early Friday afternoon. Try to chill, meet some people, do whatever. Get a lay of the land so I know what I'm doing Saturday. And go from there.
There's only one real answer to that. It's going out and getting drinks with everyone. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
That's the puppy approach.
Not with you.
For sure. For sure.
I don't know. It sounds fun finding a place, getting like a cocktail or something. Probably not like drinking heavily, but have a drink.
I mean, probably not
Wait.
drinking heavily, but maybe drinking heavily. Just kidding.
Maybe. The world will never know until
Right.
November.
Only the line chats will know.
That's funny.
I have to prove
Oh,
myself
you
because of
bastard.
the phone circle chat.
Whoa, okay.
Well, the nice thing
First
is,
match of
if
the
I
day,
were to
Matt?
fly, the
What's
nice thing
that?
if I were to fly out, I said the nice thing if I were to fly, I get the advantage of gaining hours because if I were to leave super early, I gain time because I'm going from middle of the country to the West Coast time. I gain 2 hours. So in reality, it wouldn't be like that much. Really, it wouldn't feel like that much of a travel day for me.
I might-
Sidestep me in the corner. That's classic.
I might
move,
go
bro.
because my sister's out in Washington, so after Vancouver, I might be able to just drive down and hang out with her for a bit.
Okay.
I don't have that luxury.
That's funny. That's awful. Wow. Hi, Carumba. Nicely done, Ham. GG's.
GG's.
$700 round trip flight. Yeah, it's rough. $700 round trip is a little rough. Not to mention place to stay. Like for me, I would be all in for less than that. So but it probably will be close to that. It's not going to be cheap.
Dude,
that's for
I had to
sure.
spend close to 2,000 when I got stuck in Gibraltar to get back home.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
oh, that's tough.
Okay,
700
John,
is
let's
not
see what
too
you got.
bad. Depends on where you're
Because the
flying from.
Yeah, because the plan was I was going to be there for a couple weeks for like just a small internship. I ended up getting stuck there for 2 whole months.
Oof. Yeah, that's tough. Sorry to hear that.
Would they say 700 from where? Because that doesn't sound that bad at all. But maybe that's because I'm
I
on
think
the
straight to
opposite
Vancouver, right?
coast.
Or is that
Yeah.
from there to Seattle?
Oh yeah. Oh no. So
From where?
it's less from where you live to Seattle than it is to Vancouver.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
but
I'm
like
probably-
from where? You said 700. From where to Vancouver /
Oh, I think
Seattle?
he's down near the south. I think is where Ghost Runner's
You're in
at.
Chicago, right? Isn't
Chicago? Because
I think
honestly,
Ghost
like
Runner's in Chicago. What's up, Half?
Ghost
I
Runner
don't know, man.
Ghost Runner's
700
closer
doesn't
to
sound
that.
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
bad.
Mississippi. Ghost Runner's in Mississippi. That makes sense. Okay,
Oh,
Sahan.
God.
I think your
It's
deck
about
is
that for
looking
me,
pretty
too.
good. There are only really 3 borderline 4 question marks I have for your deck. Prowler, Adam, and Guardian are question marks. Adam doesn't
should not
benefit
be
from
in
hitting
there.
the block. I'm sure he
Yeah,
probably
I
does
don't know why
okay,
Adam's
but
there.
I wouldn't run Adam. Prowler
He's
has
just-
a lot of work to do to get his payoff, and a lot of it includes wanting to heavy and parry and stuff. And then he doesn't do a ton of damage through the block because of, he doesn't have the armor penetration that Shocker does. And then Guardian's rank 2. So I don't know if you have someone else that would to fit those 3. The last one is Rintra, but he is still at least kind of a meat shield, so you probably want to keep him in at rank 3. Otherwise, your deck looks very strong.
Adam seems okay enough just to play normally. You don't
No.
have to play
No,
through
but when you
block,
get
right?
hit in the pod, though, I would think that's pretty rough.
No,
Does
it's
that
not
count
bad,
as
but it's
invade?
just... No. It's just it's
figured.
bad. Adam is not designed for this meta. Just end
Yeah,
of story.
fair enough.
It is bad.
Well, but you also don't have to block with him unlike Black Panther, so
Good offensive options. Well, Photon is a very good offensive option. She hits hard through the block. You got Fam. Juggernaut does Juggernaut things. Kate is busted. Hulkling is very good. Dazzler and Starkey are going to do well for you. Shothra for her specific matchups. Kushala is basically your Serpent counter. You need to figure out who you want to ban, too. Yelena is a great 2-way. Luma, he needs his build-up, but his payoff is decent. Bullseye is arguably one of the top 3 attackers in this meta, as you just saw Ham cook my rank 3 Serpent with him. I mean, cook is strong language. I botched my fight, but 41k is not bad.
It's a
Shocker
fight.
does a lot of damage to the block. Punisher is actually underrated on attack because everyone looks at him as a defender, but he hits hard through the block when he's in his mode. So about half your deck is a reasonable attacker. Titania, she's okay. She does Titania things.
Yep. Great for your enchantresses and whatnot. Your other beefy mystics.
I mean, she does
We're gonna be
okay
running-
for Enchantress.
Stone, I don't know if you're aware, but your mic is like messed up.
Oh, what's it doing?
I
sounds
don't
like you're in
know,
a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
He might be.
Let me see if I can quit or leave and rejoin, see if it fixes it.
Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me see. I see your question duplicate. I'm looking real quick. You're currently at 204. Think it can secure Arcane 3 or 4. Let's take a look real quick. I think you're a bit low. You're a bit low for Arcane. You're probably going to be more like 225 to 250-ish. Let's see. Last season Arcane was 230. Right now, it's basically on track for roughly the same thing. It's on track for like 226 right now. So
I'm probably gonna have to get to like 630 for C5 then.
let's
Is
see.
the mic fixed
C5
now?
last season cutoff
It's
was
decent,
Okay.
636. So yeah,
620.
probably
yeah.
right there.
I'm at 473 right now, so it's gonna be too hard.
Okay, anyone else want a friendly? Anyone else got deck stuff? Otherwise, I'm gonna start queuing it up. I pulled Warlock
Here,
out of
Let
my
me
deck.
snipe you real quick, Truth.
Oh yeah, hit it. Send it my way.
I'm actually
Full truth.
dead.
I
I'll
had
snipe you
Warlock in
from-
my deck,
what
and then
points
I
are you
pulled
at
him
on that
out.
account?
What was that, Stone?
How many points are you at on that account?
307 right now.
Oh, that'd be a long snipe.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
No, I
snipe
think
you
we have a
sniping
friendly. I
Stone.
don't know if you're gonna snipe all the way down there.
No, Stone. I'm gonna snipe you
You might have to
sniping
climb
him.
a little bit.
I added you, Truth, on your little account.
Oh, sounds good. What's up, Vegeta? A new subscriber wanted to ask, is EOP Dormammu fight bugged currently? Has the fight been changed recently? To my knowledge, it's not bugged and hasn't been changed. What are you running into?
I'm almost positive he's wondering why Tigra isn't getting placebo from the Karina
That
challenge.
would be my guess.
I could see that. I could see that.
That's what everybody thinks Dormammu is bugged. I had the same issue when I
Yep.
first did that fight.
Same here.
Why is that happening? Yeah. If that's the issue, it's because Tigra doesn't trigger placebos on herself. That's just it.
That's actually a thing.
Neutralize prevents the placebo because it's a defender buff, but it's a defender placing a buff on you, but it still prevents it because of neutralize.
Weird
That is
ability
a
accuracy stuff.
weird interaction.
I'm open
Thing
to
has
feedback, by the way, on the
MTG
on the
crazy.
deck building too.
Thing will get some protection more, but there are quite a few thing counters out there, for sure.
How many of you are running Onslaught in your deck?
I mean, just
I
everybody's got Valk in their deck, or most people have Valk in their deck, so it's like,
I sure don't.
I'll mess with that. And I'm not. in a
There's
good
two that I've
spot.
seen good things from, but I'm hesitant on adding them. It's the Valk and Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
Why are you
both good
hesitant on
ads.
adding Shang-Chi?
because he's rank 2. I don't really want to rank 3 anyone for this meta.
Wow. Got a ban the Havoc. Wow.
What's up, Laser?
That's
Good to
crazy.
see you.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I know my Shang-Chi rank 3 versus rank 4 Enchantress. I did a 26-second fight.
Yeah, but here's
That's
the other
nasty.
thing though. At rank 2,
He's
I'm
pitching in for that
hesitant, and I
Galactus
don't really want to
collectible
add
popcorn
him.
buffet.
I mean, not add him.
bucket?
I don't
Bro,
really
I want
want.
that. Sounds delightful. I want one of those.
I'm not going to rank anyone for this meta, because what am I getting? 250k Radiance secured, even though I can just do that right now.
Just push
crazy.
C1, get 500k.
I'm not getting C1.
You're
I'm
you're-
getting C5
you're
bottom tier.
crazy, Stone. You're crazy, Stone.
Stone wants to see me fall, like all the others.
How's Crossbones? I don't know. I have not played with him.
Don't
I
run.
have seen some people playing with him. I'm sure he's doing okay.
I wouldn't
like
run
them.
him.
I've liked him because people have been running things, and he's great for things.
Wonder why
But that's
people are
just
running
me.
thing.
Oh, see Vegeta. When I'm
Because-
knocking him down to transfer
Yeah,
degen,
I know
I'm taking
why.
so
There's
much
some
damage.
champions down, yeah.
Unlike some of the videos I've seen on YouTube. Interesting. I'll have to poke around on that one. I've not seen anything specific as to why that would be happening.
What did he say with the
Puppy,
issue?
since you're here and you're the house wolf expert, how do I wolf serpent in this meta? Am I just baiting special ones and hitting him in the block?
I-
Or
I'm
You are
not
dying.
getting-
Or if it getting very, very close
You're
to
dying.
what?
Dude, I saw someone do it full yellow.
it. Someone
Yeah.
cheated then.
Does Shothra have to be
No,
okay?
it was
No,
someone from the Stone
Shothra
Circle, I
should just
think.
go to rank 3 as soon as you get her.
It's not the wolf fight isn't hard. I don't know why people are acting like it is. You just it's AI reliant, right? That's kind of how it is. You can do it without baiting a single special with a rank 4 versus rank 3 wolf.
No,
well,
let's
rank
make
4
him
wolf versus
miserable.
rank 3.
180. Wow, that's crazy. I
I
got
gotta
a dedicated
yeah,
six.
yeah,
to the
send him to my
far end.
Discord,
That's
Vegeta.
good.
We'll take a look. I'll poke around and see if anyone else brings up the same thing. But absolutely feel free to just send that somewhere. MCOC chat's fine. Shoot us the videos. We'll take a look at it.
First,
I
did
did
you
a-
see? Did you see? I took Shothra to rank 4.
I did. Yeah, I commented in the other Discord.
Oh yeah. I didn't look.
Congrats
I've
on
been
that
doing
rank
other
4.
Gotcha.
A very good rank 4.
Appreciate it.
I did the serpent with wolf and with 50.7k. It's not that
Damn it.
Yo, what
bad.
up, Dragoon?
Some Dragoon.
I don't know. If Serpent doesn't throw a special, which is it's obviously AI reliant, you can just do light whiffs into just super aggressive game plan block. You really don't want to spam Howl that much, though. That's kind of the weird one.
What was that?
Oh man, I love my game crashing. That's so
How
fun.
did she get to a bar of power?
There's so
That
much-
was the screwiest thing.
Who?
It's okay.
Enchantress.
You take your time over there.
Enchantress does that sometimes. It's so fun.
Seems super sketchy.
Sketchy meatball.
Yeah, I think Enchantress is modding.
Well, if you're
I
not
mean,
done with
look
the
back
fight,
at what
you might as
happened.
well
Like
just-
she never even. It was like the classic when the defender doesn't get to
Yeah.
their special 3 and they throw it. It was so weird.
I would watch your stream, but I'm on my phone, so I can't lower the volume, and I'm too scared to hear myself talk.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. I'm doing the same thing.
I'm scared to hear Ham talk too, to be honest.
Honestly.
Very good response.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Ham. I would have won with more health, but I took an SP1 to the face.
Yeah, I mean, well, so did I. What happens when she throws it before she gets to a bar of power?
Oof.
So weird.
That's so wonky, bro.
Yeah, I
That
need to go
sucks.
back and clip that. To be honest, I probably should.
That's
How far in is
wonky.
that? 37 minutes.
I think you should put it as a short truth.
Yeah, let's
You're like,
definitely
what
go.
what in the what is this, bro?
Let's just match it up.
Hmm.
What's up, peeps? Hopping into the Discord. Good to see you.
So
Good to see you. First Mystic Rank 4 will be Nico. She looks really good. She looks very
I
good.
literally still almost won that. That's wild.
I just ban Enchantress. No, that's fair. What's up, Kurd? You're only like
Enchantress
the
is-
80th
Enchantress
first,
is
but
easy.
nice work, Kurd. Nice work.
Enchantress is easy. It's meta.
Enchantress is what?
I said she's fairly doable this meta.
No, I mean, yes, she's
She's easy,
doable,
so the
but she's
big
not
three.
easy. I don't think you should be running around talking about how easy Enchantress is.
Hey,
You're just 44k punching
no,
down 2 ranks.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Brother, throw your.
Just won't throw a special. Screw you, Serpent. Well, there's what our boy Puppy was talking about.
That's wild, bro.
Aw.
You're sir, dude. I literally probably was I was probably dancing around with him for 15 seconds trying to bait a special. It should have been like a close to 40-second fight. I did it in like 60 seconds or something. Disappointing myself.
Wolf is pretty nice. He's not a great BG's champ, but he does pretty well. One green spell and she cooks us. She's pretty nasty. Pretty annoying.
GG's.
So sad. I tried to Dex an Electro special one and I just stood there and blocked it.
Oof.
Oh no.
That is
Which is
sad.
worse than eating it to the face.
Oh,
Not
you just need to fight.
necessarily.
I
'cause
am.
You get stunned after.
Vegeta,
and then you get crit, and
my
then you
line
hurt.
ID is in the description of this video. It's just same as my in-game name, which is TruthComic. This is my little account right now, so don't worry about that.
And then I lost the match by 300 points. Ugh.
Dude, it's just the worst. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry to hear that.
It was Cantona. He deserved a comeback.
Antona? Forget that guy, bro. No way.
Forget that guy. It's funny.
I bullied Cantona way too hard the end of last season.
Are you? It's not a shock, I suppose. Not a shock to get special intercepted in this game.
All right, boys, I'm hopping off. Have a good night. Catch you later.
Peace, my man.
Better Nitro.
Coming through. Oh. Yeah, here is my line ID.
That's rough.
Why Hulkling
Yeah,
on
it's a
attack and
GG's.
Sinister on D? Well, because I had Jack there, so he knew if he was
Yeah,
tossing down
yeah.
that Sinister.
I was
just
hosed
gonna
one.
flip it.
I was hosed one way or the other because you were in a
But
jacket.
Hulkling on attack also probably was more of a chance to win, so it's fair.
No,
Throw down a Koye.
I wasn't gonna gamble because you were gonna because with Jack, I know Jack. Well, in normal meta, Jack can do Sinister in like sub 45 seconds. They're equal rank. So
Yeah, it
I would
wouldn't
have
be
been
that
cooked.
bad. I probably would have thrown down a Koye.
No, because you had onslaught.
Yeah, but I onslaughted your Hulkling anyway, and she's at least a rank 3. So.
That's fair, but
And then you
the
can
thing-
use
the-
Hulkling on
the-
attack. That the whole point was to get Hulkling to attack.
Yeah,
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like then you at least kind
Yeah.
of give yourself a shot, maybe. But hey, GG's, bro. It's a fun and
GG's.
interactive meta. It's it gets wild and wacky.
Yep, that's for
All
sure.
right. Tip: don't hit block with Anzi. Yeah, you guys want to run another one? You want to run one, or should I hop into the circuit here, kill some more time, while we keep thinking about Vancouver?
Fire.
Yes. Yes.
I think I did the math. I kid you not. I think I did the math. It was like if for me, which I think is for most people, if you literally fly to Seattle, into Seattle than it is to Vancouver, you save like $200 or something, or something like that for a round trip. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely, Vortex. Send a friend request my way. The friendly list is open. It's right here. This sweet sticky note that I've got. Hey, don't pay attention to that. Sweet sticky note right here. Hey, don't pay attention to that. Sweet sticky note. Yeah, the only reason I didn't do that duplicate was because I didn't want to give Hulkling any of his indestructible stuff. So it was easier just to hit his block and do damage that way. If you don't hit him, none of the rest of his kit matters. I am Dragoon. Yeah, I not only am I thinking about it, I would love to go and would dare say I really will do everything I can. I just need to confirm a few things. But I would say there's, probably 80% likelihood as of today that I'll be in Vancouver. Hopefully I've got everything booked by the end of next week and we're just waiting on time. Get these thumbs in
Smooth
celestial
sailing.
shape.
Celestial shape.
Yep. They were Mysterium Melon thumbs and they need to get into to celestial shape. Can I friendly in like an
Well-
hour? If I'm still on, Sahan, we'll see. We'll see how the things look. Like I said, I'm literally burning time because I went to the DMV this morning and my wait time was like 6 hours. So I said, okay, I guess I'll go home and wait until a later time. That's a big Kindred. What are the odds he
sucks.
bans my Tigra and I get my Tigra? We're gonna leave it. We're not giving him a Sentinel, that's for dang sure. We're gonna leave
That sucks,
Masakre
Tris.
out of sheer respect. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna leave him some fun. Bro, you take my Mantis? You take my Mantis? You take my Serpent counters? And you tell me to be nice to you. Okay, Ghost Runner. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I took his Mantis too.
No. No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Whatever. I'm coming for you. Coming for all of you. All of you! You have a poverty deck? Absolutely. Send it my way, duplicate. This is a poverty deck. This is a poverty deck. Same to you, Vortex. Send my way. No, there's no shame, man. We all got different deck sizes. Yusafa's in here earlier. Yusafa quite literally makes all of my decks look like poverty when you combine them together.
It's crazy.
What do I want to take that Korg with is the real question. That's the real question. All right, we'll see how this goes. Oh, there it is. That Giganto Kindred. Truth got a small deck, but he knows how to use it. That's right, Half. I put time and energy into these thumbs to make sure that whole small deck motion of the ocean thing is accurate. Aha! That's Serpent just for you, bro.
Oh, whoops.
Give me a Serpent, give me a Kate. Any speculation on how many spots they're actually going to have in the brawl?
We
I
have
feel
no
like
idea.
16.
You think 16?
I think so.
Seems small.
Yeah. Well, it was 8 last year. They originally were
Yeah,
I
if
think
they're
they said
doing
last
those
year, or
season
no,
30.
last time they did. Go ahead.
If they're doing 30 and 31, it's either going to be 2 groups of 8, 2 groups of 16, or for some reason they do 2 groups of 4. That would be awful.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
I'm gonna burn this here.
Oh, I just lost because of that block hit. Damn.
Dude, it is so that meta. Oh, it is so that meta. Sounds good, Vegeta. I'll take a look here in a minute. You hope 32. 32 would be cool. The problem is, you know what the problem's going to be? The problem is that I'm sure they have to have some sort of financial support for those 32 to make it. And so that's asking a lot. I think that gets expensive.
That is quite expensive. Well, yeah, especially if you have people out of the country too.
Take 30% freaking Thorns damage from a Tuma in 20 seconds with Mantis.
That's
Ugh.
crazy. That's crazy.
Bro. What is Enchantress? What a monster. That's such trash. Alright, we're just balling.
I gotta hop off and get back to work. I'll catch you later, boys.
Later, Stone. Thanks so much for hanging out, man.
Yep.
Exciting. Exciting. I am looking forward to meeting
yeah.
Stone hopefully later this year. Do I take a bunch of damage here too? Yeah, I die. Okay. Oh, let's go, Domino! She did block one time. Super aggressive, pin me in the corner. Oh, yeah, so that's a great point for the meta. The meta has invoked the Great Penny AI. Right now, Penny doesn't want to hold her block because you want to hit her block. The AI in this meta does not want to hit their block. They really are going to fight you on it. You would do yourself well to try to work on hitting some light whiffs. I'm not good at it. I don't do it nearly as much as I should. We're going to go ahead, Ghost Runner, let you have some fun there. What's up, Heinz? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a big Zode. Big Zode for sure. AI giving a ton of intercepts you aren't going for, right? They're dashing back, they're dashing in, giving you all sorts of stuff. It's tricky. We have a little more wiggle room on his because it's a rank 4.
So who are your targeted
But
bans as Meta
that,
Truth?
ladies and gentlemen, is how we do Tigra things, even if it doesn't quite work out at the end the way we want it to as smoothly. This is how we do it! Much love, Ghost Runner. Much love. Sorry, Zemo, what were you saying?
Who are your targeted champs that you target to ban generally? This meta, I'm
My
curious.
targeted champs this meta are Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix has to go. I just don't have a good subset of counters. And then after that, Enchantress is kind of on the bubble. It depends on how big she is, what the rest of the deck looks like. And then it's kind of like rank 4 Serpents. I'm probably getting rid of a rank 4. There's no one really beyond those that I'm looking at with regularity, because my deck is pretty well built to handle just about anyone else. Yeah, you should have run round 1. That's true. GG's, sir. We had to show off a little Tiger love. That was beautiful things. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Kahlo, send it my way when you're ready. Dust is annoying for sure. I'm not banning Domino. Domino is pretty easy to take in this meta, in my opinion, versus something like last meta where she was an absolute pain. I mean, because the reality is you can kill Domino by just hitting her block. Like, she'll literally go lucky one time at worst. So, yo, what's up, Liam? Yeah, little truth, baby. Let's go. Good to see you, Nugs. Kindred can be annoying. If I think the other person's gonna ban my Tigra, I consider it. But because of the extra power gain, if you can get him to special 2s, it's not as bad. Well, look at this deck. Oh my goodness, brother. Look at this deck. Okay, well, you can't have a Dark Phoenix. That's for sure. I can't give you a Yelena either. That's a big Dust. That's a big that. That's a big, that's a big, that's a big. I think I'm gonna take the Sentinel. If this node was defenders would be blocking. Yeah, Brian, absolutely true. I couldn't agree more. Good to see you, Superior Warlock. Hope you're doing well. Dust is pretty annoying, for sure. I agree with that. Let's grab a Hulkling. R2 Spider-Punk is a good attacker. I could see that. Yeah, Spider-Punk is doing very well. He's in my deck for sure. What's up, MP? Good to see you. We're here with some brawl talk, for sure. Talking about some brawlifications. Upcoming brawlifications we got to worry about. Let's grab Enchantress. What's up, Radical? Good to see you. MP and Truth commentating Brawl 2025. I hope so. And listen, I know MP's already put word in. I hope MP gets that opportunity. But if I could tag along, would 100% love to do it.
I hope Truth does. That would be fire.
That would be fire.
Yes, that would be. Imagine Truth commentating for Andy's probably gonna make it again. So imagine Truth commentating for Andy's match against whoever he faces, or Pepe's match too. That'd be nuts.
Oof, I don't love this draft.
That would be nuts.
You want to talk
I'd
to me
rather
after
listen to
this?
Truth.
You're gonna have to let me get into the car, Misery, but I'll DM you when I'm free.
I'd rather listen to Truth. What's it called? What's it called? Oh,
Dragon.
Yeah, but do the voice instead of Kabam Mike.
I don't love that, to be honest. You know what? Let's grab Dazzler. I pulled Dazzler. I passed over her in the selector and then pulled her from the first Titan. Let's go. Any of these champs 7-star rank 4 to 6-star rank 5. Any of these champs at 7-star rank 4, 6-star rank 5. Enchantress, Serpent, Photon. Others based on deck. Photon is a little easier this meta than normal too. I'd consider leaving Photon. Okay, we saw what happened with people punching down our poor little Enchantress. So let's throw him down round 1. I'm assuming I'm probably going to get the Zola, which is kind of like my worst round. So I think I'm just going to Hulkling this. We won't call it a lost round, but not a great round. I've written to Kabam about not attending unless Truth and MP are commentating. Beautiful work, Kurd. Let's start that revolution. Let's go. I asked Mike. My man,
Revolution
let's
has
go.
begun.
Good stipulation. We'll both be in the tourney. That's potentially true. I think one of us could make it. Nemo, the word is you're looking for commentate. Oh, commentate, got you. It'd be so nice to have people who actually know what they're talking about. Yeah, dupe, I'm still going. I got another 45 minutes-ish in me at least.
Yeah, that's where I was looking for commentate. Yeah, I was struggling there for a second. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather listen to I'd rather listen to you commentate
How
than
diabolical.
Mike.
You see this diabolical action from this Zola? The double heavy resist? What is this madness, bro? I'm gonna get slept. Oh no, I just whiffed. That was cool.
Resist is going to be a kind of a kind of a key matter this meta. If you don't have it maxed, you might be kind of cooked to a degree.
Bro, why am I... What's going on here? I haven't been slept. I wanted to do it with my indestructible. You're killing me, Smalls. There it is. Finally. Thank God. All right, we got those. Now you back up. And let me just hit your block until I die. I love the AI in this game. It's so good. Alright. Punk! Get punked, bro. 2/3? That's not too bad. Yeah, dupe, send me friend request. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. How are you a whale with only a rank 2 enchantress when I have a rank 3? You talking to me? This is my mini account. I also just chose not to rank 3 enchantress because there are other mystics I want to rank up. Quick friendlies. Got it. You could be next, duplicate. We'll go next. I really enjoyed fighting Nameless Thanos for the first time since 2018. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Wait, DK's in here? Oh, you're talking Dragoon. Got it. I was like, DK? Okay, let's do this here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss that down. And then I think I'm gonna dazzle this dust. I think that's gonna be the plan. Is there a friendly list? There is now, MP, because you're the first time there's been a second person who wanted to friendly. So it'll be duplicate, then you, my brother. It's on Little Truth. Little Truth, so you gotta send me a friend request. Brian coming in third. Ooh, how dare you, Dust. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just throw your special. Too much power? Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a bit because my phone's about to die, and I'm gonna let my phone charge up. So you have a good rest of your stay if I don't see you, and
That's good, brother.
if I don't see you, have a good rest of your weekend too.
Yeah, I
You
think
too.
I'm also gonna head out. See ya.
Peace, Sam.
Sweet, later.
Let's go. Let's go. Bullseye holding it down, baby. We going one more round, Kahlo. We getting to 3. We getting to 3. Yeah, this is the mini. What's up, Triz? Yeah, I was already logged in here. It wasn't actually intentional, but since we were here, and my mini's at 307, figured the deck's good enough, baby. Let's go. All right, Kahlo. There you go. Okay. Well, it's easier if you can send one my way, dude. But otherwise, I will be looking out for you. No. Oh, it's over. Wow. Okay. I'll just throw specials. Let's get this back in control. Silly Red Skull. It's getting pushed back. There it is. Now you just throw. Now you just throw. Well, his gamble paid off, but did mine. But did mine. He's not out yet. Enchantress? Do Enchantress things. You know what the downside to going to Vancouver in November is? It means I gotta start working out. I can't be hanging out with all these fellas that are gonna be hitting the gym and trying to hoop and play ball and stuff and be in terrible shape. So maybe we're gonna have to start a fitness journey. I think it's gonna be that time. I gotta be ready to hold down the paint. Let's go. Oh, oh, GG's. GG's, Kahlo. GG's. Immovable object in the paint. It's so true, MP. Like I know we know each other a little bit. We're getting to know each other. We've never balled, but that is so true. 100%. It's not even necessarily in the paint. Like if it's bad enough, if there's a big enough guy that the goal is that he just doesn't get into the paint, I just don't let him get in. Like I'll hit him at the 3-point line, bro, and just keep him there and fight him every single inch of the way. That's absolutely my mind frame. All right, we got duplicate here. Let's send off a request. And we got Brian. Let's go. Arm wrestle match with Andy, bro. Have you seen Andy's biceps? Whew. Bro, my arm already hurts. My arm already hurts. Just thinking about that. What's up, Triz? I'm in the high 2s. Generally. I'm built like a defensive lineman, linebacker size. Okay. Let me focus up. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to give you that. And I'm gonna take that, even though I have my own. What's up, Yash? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Ally mate rolling through, my man. Sounds good, Brian. Don't ban rank 4s. I don't think I did I? Did I? Wait a second. Wait a second. Were those rank 4s? I don't feel like that's what I selected. What's up, Damon?
What's up, Chris?
I banned 2 or 3. Here, let's do it again. Let's do it again. That was not what I intended to pick, so let's get this right. All right, it's coming your way. I'm gonna train so hard to arm wrestle Andy. MP, I will commentate that match. I will commentate that match for sure. I'd love to see that. Got the Birkins to hoop in. Oh, bro, I 100% will hoop in flops. It doesn't bother me. Okay, he didn't want to take the rank 4, so what I'll do is I'm going to take the Enchantress, take the DPX, take that, leave him as rank 4s, and we ball. We'll call that good. You're 250 pounds yourself? Yeah, that's if I'm running like, that's the leanest I've been since like sophomore year. Like I'm just, yeah, I'm fairly big. I'm big boned, broad, all the things. Let's hold off on Domino. It's early. There's a brawl happening? Yes, sir. We got announced today. It will be November 8th and 9th in Vancouver. Let's grab that. And let's grab Photon. Enchantress extra annoying. Took her out of my deck. She's getting permabanned. That's fair. I left her in my deck, but I still ban her. What do you think will happen when error bug happens during the brawl, Brian? I can tell you exactly one thing that will happen when that happens. You will hear me laughing maniacally in the background. That's the one thing I can guarantee you. That's the one thing. The one thing I'll guarantee you is I will be laughing maniacally. You feel so defeated? Why? Oh, thank you so much, Damon, coming in. Gifting Brian a membership. Welcome to the club, Brian, and thank you very much to Damon. Since surgery, you're down 7 pounds, but that's just muscle. I just know Truth got a smooth J. Liam, don't tell. Don't you tell anybody. That's a secret. I got solid football hands too. What do you think cutoff for Mysterium will be? We were looking at that earlier. I think right now we're running close to last season. You're probably sitting at about, see, last season was 427. You're probably sitting at about 430 to 450. And I'll do another cutoff video as we get into the weekend. Probably Sunday. Probably Sunday. Okay, let's start here. Let's Nefaria down. Yes, the meta is garbage. I'm sorry, Yash. I know for someone who's skilled like you, this meta probably doesn't feel very good because this is definitely a skill leveraging meta, or like it crunches the skill gap down for sure. I think I'll do this here. Hey, thanks again, Damon joining himself. Cheers, brother. I'll get you up in the top comic spot. My man coming through, getting himself a green name too. What a boss. Me commentating screaming laughter when the disconnect bug. 100%. Strange already started putting together photos of them like, you know, pulling a guy with a tinfoil hat off the stage. For sure. But I would laugh so hard. I really would. I would laugh so hard. She's such a witch. Get. Sheesh. So dumb. Should have been an easy 52K. I remember when Abdo did that, for sure. I usually leave champs by my ban. I also want another champ. No, that's fair. That's fair. Imagine not banning any rank 4s getting 4-0. Ooh, look like count cooked. You're nearly 2 of me. I'm super short though. You put me and my twin together, me able to double you in the paint. Did you play O-line? I played tight end, but I was like triple backup. I played defensive end. That was my primary spot. Defensive line, because I went between tackle and end. But defensive end was my primo spot. That's where I was best. Okay, now that that's gone, we drop this. I fly to Vancouver to hoop over MCOC. Liam, come up, bro. Let's go. Let's go. I know you're on the west side. You're on the Cali side with me. Let's do it, bro. Let's flip and do it. I need to get better to qualify for Brawl. Would love to see you here for Brawl. It's so scary seeing decks after July 4th. Oh, they're going to be so nasty. Decks are going to be out of control. Miss Special 2. Yeah, exactly. You guys need to get muscled up. Me? I probably need to muscle down. Oh my goodness, bro. Why does this game suck so bad? I'm like hitting the heavy button, doesn't heavy. Now this whole rotation's out of whack. It's not gonna work. He's not intimidated anyway. Get the resist right there, of course. Double resist. Makes perfect sense. Combo into special. Yeah. Called it. Who'd have thought? Too many muscles for sure. I got 200 a day, called it a season, got my radiance, went back to farming revives. Yeah, I can see that. Just die, cow. Just die. Just die. Oh, it doesn't feel good. I wanted round 3, bro. I wanted round 3. Yeah, they do. Yash, you need to qualify for that Brawl, brother. I want to come up there and high five you. 5-5 resist for sure, bro. For sure. That was I felt that pain. You got your second ranked 4 yesterday. Who'd you take up, Warlock? While you tell me that, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'll be right back. I can see you guys, but I need my phone screen back. Let's see. MP send in the request too. Very nice. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, they're saying 70 to 80 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go half hour. We're gonna go half hour, and then I gotta get out of here like snappy. Later, duplicate. Have a good night, brother. Okay. Let's go BK. And then we'll go MP. Will you do vlogging Brawl if you qualify? I mean, I'm gonna be taking snaps and stuff anyway, so I'll definitely be posting some stuff with us for sure. I did see that duplicate. I'll reply to you by tomorrow or when you get up. Ooh, okay. Okay, BK. I see you, brother. I see you. I hear about this mystical North Star cook, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I think I like taking those 3. I think you're gonna see a lot of content from up in Vancouver. You're gonna see a lot of people commenting and doing stuff. I'm definitely gonna post some videos. I think like Jay Will was saying, do the voice call. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Grab that. Do the voice call. We'll see how it goes. I'll try my best, burning my ass off to get better. Need to make wise rank up decisions because J4 will beef up most of the high tier. Yeah, the high tier is gonna be big nasty. There's just no getting around it. Do I want to take the monkey? Do I want to take the screen? I want to take that. I'm gonna do the monkey out of respect for Yash being here. My boy Pi, he of the rank 4 monkey. We're gonna grab the monkey. It's a sad bullseye right there. That makes me big sad. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're just, listen, if Kabam knows how to do anything, it's to suck money out of this community. They're definitely doing that. I definitely have some thoughts and feelings on that. Hey, that sucks. That gene sucks. You didn't even take my jack. Yeah, I've got some thoughts on it, man. Not about the brawl and stuff. I'm excited about that. I've got some thoughts though on the direction of the game and competition and stuff. So we'll see. Ooh, he put down the bullseye. Okay, that's nice. Let's here. You take this red skull. I know I probably should have kept that for Gene, but not today. And then I want to try this matchup. I've heard about this matchup. Let's see if it does what people say it does. No, just back up. Back up. Should have gone. It's like when you don't take the opening with the car, and you're like, I should have gone. Just take that to the face, because why not? It's the right way to do it. It's my power gain strats. Oof. 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 Eked it out. Brian. Dang. That was so close, bro. 69.1% health, baby. Let's go. Wish more people would vlog or live stream with Summoners Fest. Yeah, I will. I'll get myself set up for that. We'll definitely do some live stream. We'll set some times up. I'm gonna, I'm kind of a planner. So if, presuming I can make this happen, then let's go ahead and put this down. I'll definitely set some stuff up to where we've got some interaction with you guys. I want to make sure that you guys have a good time too. Okay, this is what I'm gonna wolf and try it out, see how it goes. Only defenders and dual threats to rank 4. I feel like 5 to 8 rank 4 is had once all deals said and done. Yep, I agree. I think that July 4th will be between 7 and 8. I think it's going to be 1 per Odin. And I think that beyond that, there's definitely going to be some stuff in for units as well. That sucked. Throw it, please. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. What's up, Jem? How you doing? Oh yeah, you coming in here being very villainous, as per usual. As per usual. Or as YT would say, moist. Oof. Oof. Valk is very cracked. That's a very nice fight, Brian. Very nice fight. Okay, but you know what you're getting next. You know what's coming. Let's see if I can do this better than I did it last night. I hosed this last night. What's up, JJ? Yeah, the 3 delirium. That's fun. It's good, man. We've been Vancouver yapping, you know? All Vancouver yapping. Ah, not what I meant to do. Oops. I probably should have waited for reverb to fall off. Yeah, you can hop on, JJ. I'm solid for another basically like 15 minutes-ish. And then I gotta bounce. I cannot miss my DMV appointment. Could you imagine that? Waiting 6 hours to miss an appointment? Trash. Big trash. Popped in here. Oh, Puppy did. Appointment? Oh, I'm just working on some tag stuff, man. Just the DMV is out of control today after being closed yesterday. I just wanted to get some registration redone for the boss man. That sounds about right, YT. That sounds like a Friday for you for sure. What's up, JJ?
Hello
JJ?
there.
JJ? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, thank God.
Amen. Amen.
See Little Truth replace grass?
Little Truth has indeed replaced grass. I mean, a very poor replacement, but he does what he can. He soloed his one war fight so far, and that's all that matters. That's all I'm there
Which
for.
was?
I had Rintra on 7 with Silk. Pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah, I've seen that a few times. I think we had that twice in my alliance. Oh, hello, Cantona.
Sounds good. Hey, what's going on, Cantona? There may be an event coming indeed, sir. Shall we be meeting a Cantona there? I'm a 6-hour drive, so I would say that
Yeah.
the odds are very favorable that your boy will be there.
I would
Let's
love
go,
to but
MP.
It's like it's like 4-hour flight away. Not. I don't know
Yeah?
if I'll be able to make
Yeah,
that.
you're close too.
Huh?
Speaking of being close to the brawl, what's up, Instinct? How you doing?
No. Doing all right. How about you?
Doing very well.
Nice.
All right, let's see what MP's got. That's right, MP's roster is just busted. This is not a fair match, bro. This is not fair.
Lil Truth is an AOH.
Yeah. He's holding down the fort for a couple wars. You know what, MP? You don't get your hood. I'll fight Dark Phoenix so you don't get hood. That's right. That's right. What's up, Imperious? Good to see you. Yeah, Killmonger did not let you down. Not even remotely. Let's grab that bully. Good to see you, Imperious. Crazy work, Cantona number 7. What's he doing? Is he getting over there? I live in Oregon, Triz time. I live in the Great Pacific Northwest, a couple hours away from our boy Akbar. Let's grab that. I looked it up, and if I get to go, it's 14.5-hour flight. Welcome to
Triz, what do you
cross-continental travel, Cantona. Yeah, it sucks to fly across the pond. I've been there, bro. Absolutely
Truth, what do
been
you
there.
think about this new invade stuff?
I think that I'm very glad that I'm not looking at this meta competitively, because I would be
This
very
is-
frustrated by it. But
This is probably my second favorite meta ever. It's amazing.
it's okay.
Balance,
Yeah, I mean it's a skill equalizing meta in that it requires a lot of setup in terms of draft and bans and deck and all that stuff, and then how you place. But the actual fight execution is not as high as typical meta.
So we have not left this conversation.
No, it just restarted, Puppy, because new people came into the call. We restart it over and over. You know,
what's
this
up,
is how
Puppy?
the streams go.
What's up, bro?
Hello.
I live in Seattle. It's on a weekend.
I'm only saying that because it's the only time I've ever been consistently in Celestial. Maybe that says a lot about me as a player then.
Well, I mean, everyone's got their metas. If this is the place
Yeah,
where
it
it
was
keeps
this
you
one,
there.
and then my favorite of all time was definitely
I was-
Mixmaster and Safeguard.
Oh,
That was the
sucks,
best
bro.
one in my opinion.
MP,
Are you on
I
something?
don't appreciate that, bro, because I thought you were placing defense first. I got distracted
an
by these guys
incredible-
on the call. So if I
That was a
lose, it's
great
only
meta.
because of them. Otherwise, I definitely would have won this match. Unquestionably.
I take none of the blame and all of the credit.
That sounds like Puppy in a nutshell.
Puppy,
Yo.
why'd y'all lose to LVT, man?
What do you mean? Why did we lose to LVT? Because we had more deaths.
Why did you have more deaths?
All right.
Oh, at least we have third now.
Wait.
Come on.
Oh, did you guys drop out of Masters? Oh, no, you didn't. So we might face you guys. Oh no.
I will say though, this has made me incredibly happy that I went one Starkey and one Massacre.
Oh, I bet.
Starkey's bad. I would take Double Massacre again today.
You're so whack, puppy.
I mean, you're also a war player, so.
Is Massacre's a war champ?
Oh, actually had a winnable round too if I didn't botch
not
myself.
Not that Massacre's a war champ, but Starkey is an anti-war champ. Like,
I love Invade. I've always loved Invade node incursions. Invade's fun. I get it. So I get the meta is fun. If you're trying to compete, it's not as fun. It's not going to be as
Kind of
fun
what I
if you're
say
trying to
about
push
most
high.
metas. I
I'll be
feel
a
that
nurse
way
in
about
school.
most
Oh,
metas.
fair, Brian. Look at this guy. Look at this guy just messing with me. He's just toying with me at this point in time. Toying with me.
Call it. Two.
Back up.
Is this thumbnail Daft Punk with tinfoil hats?
This thumbnail is whatever Kabam posted on their video thing. And then Strange took that and gave them tinfoil hats, yes. It's completely true.
Nice work, Strange, if you're here.
Shoot. Just hold your block. Just don't want to do it.
Hope we face someone slightly easy.
Well, MP was out of his fight like 800 years ago, so there's that. Okay, MP. Okay. She's just the worst, Mr. 48.5K. Don't give me that. Don't give me that one bit. Love you, brother. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you in a few months.
Few months. Better watch out.
Yes, sir.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you.
Truth, you gonna play C4 so you can get free ride there, you know?
I mean, you know that's always the goal, right? I mean, I'm basically known in this community as someone who's grinding for C4.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
On your mini, of course.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, if I did it with the main, it would be too easy. Come on, I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not gonna do that to the community like that.
Damn, I should snipe.
You should snipe.
Yeah, but then I'd have to log on.
Is this the gem? Gem worked their way in? Ah, the villain of the community.
Yes, sir.
All these poor people.
Why is that your
running and
name on
hiding.
Discord?
Well, first
I
and
don't know
foremost,
any of the
first and
history.
foremost,
I just know, like shades of the lore I hear from places and bits and things. I don't know what's actually happened among people, so.
I have no idea what the lore is.
No, it's just internet beef. And to be honest, they're lucky that this shit is internet beef because I work at a gym and shit, right? Like, I got the employee discount. I got all that shit. So I work at a LA Fitness near my OSU. You know OSU, right?
Talking about Ohio
Everybody
State?
knows OSU. They're like one of the most prestigious like universities you could go to and shit.
The
But like,
Ohio State University? Is that who we're talking
yes,
about
sir. Yes, sir.
here? Jim is the man. I got no beef, so it doesn't bother me. Good to know.
Yeah,
By
that's
the
good,
way, though,
that's good. But,
for the
but, like,
record,
it's an
we do
announcement.
try to keep it to be
It's
like
an-
PG-13-ish, so let's try to keep swearing minimal.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Because
We're
I
good.
know you're
We're
trying
good.
to get into CCP, right?
No, it has nothing to do with that. That's just how I roll. CCP
Oh,
stuff I
yeah.
haven't even applied yet. Maybe one day. Orlando
Well, that's the
State
enforcement
University.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
Orlando
CCP.
State.
I don't think CCP cares about swearing because you know,
That's
Dimension
fair.
Dreaming, he's in the CCP.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. And KT1, he gets drunk and stuff too. That's so fun.
Yeah,
KT1
that,
is not in the CCP.
His streams are
He's
wild.
not for real.
No, they won't let him in because of many things that he has said and done.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
Blame it on the alcohol.
All right, this is gonna be the last one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see if we can find someone to raid, but after this, I got to dip. Looks like we're gonna go see who we gonna go see. Who we gonna go see? Looks like Imbalanced.
I think
is streaming.
Imbalanced.
Maybe we'll go see
Yeah.
Imbalanced. I don't think we've done that yet. Ooh, you give me the Tigra. You give me the
Yeah, I'm balanced.
bullseye. Let's go. Then we'll go see Imbalanced, and then I'm gonna go love my government time. KT1 says
I
what
thought you
needs
were
to
gonna
be
say
said.
I'm gonna go.
I have no input on that at this moment in time.
All I will say for that is do your own research. Look things up on your own.
You should always do that anyway. You should
Yeah.
always have your own thoughts. Having your own thoughts is very important. Okay, I'm just gonna Tiger that, I think. This is not great. This draft is not going optimally. It's exactly what I said earlier, which is I need defenders. Let's just grab Silk. Truth is right, but then
is
is that my
right.
own thought, or is that Truth's thought? Ooh, we're gonna need one of those your crazy sounds, your tinfoil hat sounds. I'm gonna have to get one of those on the soundboard.
Oh, they're like that old Illuminati sound
Yeah, I need something like that.
years ago.
We need one of those old
Dating
Illuminati
myself.
sounds. Ooh.
Dating myself a little bit.
I mean, let's definitely grab that. Oh, you're probably just gonna silk lock my serpent, aren't you? Because why wouldn't we have a silk locker here? I wouldn't be shocked. Let's find out. Let's place it right away. Find out if we're gonna get locked. It's the perfect round to do it. Not really. We'll actually.
I'm fairly
Is this
certain that
okay?
any game I ever play, I'm just gonna ban Silk. Everyone's thoughts are valid except for Puppy's rank up choices. Okay, buddy.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Man, MP is right. But is that my own
No.
thought? Or is that MP's thoughts?
No.
Wait, actually,
Those are
speaking of that, yeah,
those
speaking
are
of that,
wrong
we
thoughts.
pushed the rank
No.
up from that Cantona shit. I mean, that Cantona stuff. Who was you
I
supposed to
ranked
rank
up
up?
Britain. They ranked up Captain Britain.
To rank 4 already?
Yeah.
Insane work. I mean, she's not really that bad on offense. Like, people really blowing her out of proportion. I mean, sometimes they was using a 6-star ascended, like what you expect from a 6-star ascended. That's like, what? A 7-star rank 2?
Well, people were using the 6-star mainly because of the meta. That's not like a Captain Britain is goated. We're going to continue using her thing. She was just really, really good last meta.
I mean, like on the CCP testing map, they was using like a rank 2. I mean, a rank 2. They was using a 6-star ascended to use it against like 7-star rank 4 champions, and saw 70 seconds, and they was like tripping and stuff. Like, I don't understand why you tripping when you're using her against like a 7-star rank 4. Normally, people don't punch up in war, let alone battleground. Just me.
Yeah, I think Britain is good. I think she's a cool champ and she does what she needs to do. I don't think she's broken, and I like champs like that. I like champs who are fun to use, not super overpowered, and have interesting kits.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm doing Joaquin Torres.
Oh,
You're
nice.
going who?
Joaquin Torres.
Oh, fuck it. Joaquin Torres. I forgot. I forget I have that 6% Hispanic DNA in me, bro. Like, for real.
I love Joaquin.
You're too late. You're too late. I already did it.
Yeah, like, I genuinely understand why people don't like him, because, like, many science champions can do the stuff that he does, but faster. But, like, I mean, like, the hate is overrated, bro.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Like, 45 seconds Enchantress, that's
Was it
actually
hate?
pretty good.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I've
all right,
used a lot of.
Truth, you're my new gym soundtrack from Joey.
Hey, let's go. We made it. Now we're making it for sure. Never understood why people get upset over other people's rank ups. It's not your account.
Oh, what
That's
you
because it's
repping at
puppy.
the gym?
It's because it's
What you
puppy.
repping
That's
at the
why.
gym right now?
Yeah, it's
Give this guy some love. I should have won that round.
I think
Trash.
most people who make jokes about my rank ups aren't taking it seriously.
Oh, no.
Nugget.
Yeah, but like I heard you go to the gym and stuff. So like, what you repping over there?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro.
Oh, bro, I was just reading a chat. That was
Oh,
Yeah,
me.
no, that's what. Yeah, Joey was saying. We're on the gym side over here.
Oh, I
Need
never
some
did
motivational
legs.
truth commentary. Joey getting leg day, baby. Let's go. Yeah, no, Nugs. That's why I even said to myself it was stupid after the fact, because yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Like, it's not even that bad. I don't know why people hate it so much.
Nah, Joaquin ain't getting no buffs.
Joaquin probably will get a buff.
Yeah,
but I
he
don't think
will.
it'll be big.
No, they're gonna
Yeah,
make.
honestly, because
She don't know what
grass.
they're gonna do.
Not grass. MS. Yeah, it was Trap. Trap showed did a showcase. He's actually attacking like pretty respectable numbers, like 45 seconds, 30 seconds. Well, not 30 seconds. He never hits 30 seconds, but like 40, 50 seconds. That's all right for battlegrounds, in my opinion.
My Taurus has hit 30 seconds.
For real?
Yeah, well, he is a rank 4.
Oh wait. Why am I saying for real? He wasn't even using them correctly because he didn't get the 10 charges and use the SB1.
Yeah, mine's also rank 4, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're making your case, bro. Because I'm doing that for 4th of July.
Oh yeah, no, he was my second rank 4.
Yeah.
Your second rank 4. Oh, you were early.
I think just rank up whoever you like. Personally, I don't like ranking up champs that I think are too broken, but that's a very personal preference.
Sad day.
The only 2 broken champ I ranked up is Onslaught.
Yo, what's
and
up? R6 Agent Scorpio Parker Craven Purgatory Spot Rider 23. Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Wow, that's a big ass name. Honestly.
What a locker, bro. He ate a special 3 too because he didn't get it right, but pathetic. I can't wait till that's out of the game.
Yeah,
that's such a sad way to end the stream.
Yeah, I've expressed my opinions about locking many times.
Yeah. Listen, just don't do it. If you want to win, you should be trying to win lawfully, trying to win the right way. Locking, regardless or not if it's in the game, shouldn't be done. It's not intended. You know better, but fine. Nevertheless, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday.
Taking that out of the game.
I hope you have a great rest of your day planned. I'm gonna get out of here and get to my nearest government Department of Motor Vehicles. Let's go see Imbalanced and say hi. I wish you guys the best. And Vancouver, we'll talk again soon.
Oh,
until next time,
when is it?
peace.
When is it?
November 8th and 9th.
Yeah, that weekend.